good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Ogbanje Joseph. Please subscribe to this channel, like, share, as well as drop a comment on the comment section. So today we're going to be looking at political party finance. Political party finance. Okay, so in every organization where there are goals to be achieved, programs and policies to be implemented, there is need for finance that will be used to prosecute these policies and agenda. Now, as such, finance is one variable that can never be overemphasized in political parties. There are so many commitments in political parties that require huge finance. These inter alia are the organization of rallies, conventions, and election campaigns. It is apt to note that election, especially in third world countries, is a do or die affair. As such, it has become pecuniary due to the fact that the politicians are bellicose and they will stridently deploy all the paraphernalia to ensure that they win election at all costs. The money bags are in their sovereign, dole out money to enfeeble the opposition parties. Now, it is indeed a fact that money politics is what is predominant in the third world, countries, and Nigeria inclusive, where many politicians are either ready to spend their fortune in elections, and or ready to sponsor a political godson. Now, during elections, huge sum of monies change hands through horse trading, kickbacks, campaigns, and even for sponsoring thugs and assassins that will do the dirty jobs for politicians. Political parties adopt so many strategies to win elections, but the focal point here is actually all the avenues, is to look at or analyze or dig deep into all the avenues open to political parties to get their finance, because election is capital intensive as well as running a political party. So political party funding, according to the Wikipedia 2009, is a set of methods that a political party applies to raise money for campaign and routine activities. Now, it is a pecuniary activity political parties, engage in that translates to money that is used. That translates to money that is used for the upkeep as well as campaign, of the party. Now, political parties raise their funds in a variety of ways according to their differing ties with various individuals and bodies. Now, in the ever-changing world of politics, the nature of funding has also adjusted and changed with the times and the parties. So traditional areas of funding may no longer be so lucrative. So as such, parties are devising new ways in which they can actually raise more funds. So when we talk about political party funding, we are looking at various ways in which political parties actually source their funds or source their funding. And what are the sources of funding that are open to political parties? Number one is public finance. Now, public finance is actually money that is gotten from the government subvention. Now, political parties actually get subvention from the government, be it running or those in the opposition, be it ruling or those in the opposition, are entitled to government aid and grants that will enable them function well. In most countries, monies are budgeted for political parties in the budget of the electoral body that will in turn, that will in turn, you know, be disbursed to these political parties. Now, during election, money is voted for the constitutionally recognized political parties, to aid their effectiveness in such elections. So the fund gotten from the government is one of the most popular ways in which political parties actually get their funds, and that is public finance. Okay, and that is number one. Number two, levies or membership dues. Now, membership dues, okay, are a regular payment of money made, by members of political parties. Now, it is actually the cost of membership, you know, and they are used to fund various, activities which the party engages in. Nearly all political parties require their members to pay their dues and levy, to allow for a robust engagement with other political parties on the polity. Now, levies and dues are taxations imposed on the members of the organization or political party. First, to raise money for the organization, and secondly, to give a sense of belonging to the members. Okay, so levies, and dues are actually another way of getting finance from, for a political party. Another, number three, is donation from wealthy members. Now, in political parties, the economic strength of members is not actually the same. As such, while some are financially buoyant, others may not actually be financially buoyant, while some people can actually be referred to as financial bulldozer. Hence, those who are financially capable may decide to donate handsomely to the political party. Those members of political parties that are well-to-do from time to time do a free will donation to the party to encourage the smooth operation of the party and also help in augmenting some of their expenditures. Okay, so now the negative side of this is that over time these individuals will start feeling that they have become the lord of the party, and then they start asserting themselves within the political party. Okay, so the next one is donation from external people. So in every country, we have got the very wealthy citizens who are stakeholders, with vested interests, who are not members of political party, but they donate generously to the party. They can decide to support the campaigns of a particular candidate by donating either resources or money, to boost the campaign. Most often, these citizens have interests which they expect the candidates to fulfill when he wins the election. So donation from external people, there are countries where they actually open, crowdfunding avenue, and a lot of people actually do what is known as crowdfunding. They give according to what they can give. Okay, another source of finance is international support. This is fund that is available to political party through the assistance from other nations and or international organizations. Sometimes ECOWAS, AU, UN, and even some African countries may decide to provide assistance to a state in Africa in terms of funds or free technical assistance to political parties, during elections. Okay, so those are the things. Another one is business ventures. Now, political parties also embark on businesses which bring profit that would eventually grow their financial base. Now, these businesses range from buying of shares to investing in properties and in establishment of firms. Now, political parties expect to make profits that will enable them accomplish certain planned projects like building of their offices, sponsoring candidates in elections, propagation of their manifestos, and socialization of the citizenry. So that is actually for business venture. Another one is taxing of political office holders. Now, from the lowest political office holder to the president or the prime minister of a state, the political party on the the political party on the whole, which is the platform on which they won those elections, have a stipulated amount levied on them that they are expected to pay. These monies are used, to finance critical projects, within the party. The amount paid varies according to the political office, because they hire the office, they hire the amount levied on the political party's, office holder. Now, another point is bribes and kickbacks. Bribe and kickbacks are actually illegal, unauthorized commissions taken on contract awarded to companies in business or major players in the economy. It is a case of bribe and kickback, you know, when a political party takes unauthorized money from party members in exchange for position by usurping the due process that guarantees internal democracy. Most scholars have argued that because bribes and kickbacks are not decent sources of funds, it should not be named at all as a source of finance. But it is a truism that political parties actually source their funds from that avenue. Okay, so, and a lot of politicians actually do a lot of horse trading, so in which case they most times appease the minds of the political parties by giving money in exchange for positions. Now, where this is done, funds are gotten and it is used for other projects within the political party. So now, from the analysis I have done so far, we have seen that, we have been able to demonstrate that political parties actually raise funds in variety of ways. But rather than have government finance political parties, they should also devise other means, or they are also devising other means, either internally or externally, to generate revenue that will make them stand independently, from the manipulation and vagaries of government, and or money bags. They should also have a benchmark, as to how much an individual and group can donate to the party. This is to encourage, this is actually, they should be encouraged at every point in time, such that there is a cap, there is actually a ceiling that individuals can actually bring to the political party to prevent a few, from dictating the pace in the political party. And for the sake of transparency, the money donated by members, private individuals, and organizations should be well accounted for and published in national dailies to allow for proper accountability. Thank you very much.